Hey, meteorologist Curtis Ray is joining us live from Granite Elementary in Sandy for Midday Weather School. Hi, Curtis.
Yes, good morning, Emily. Good morning, Glenn. Good morning, everybody. Granite Elementary, and we are talking to the couple of first grade class. How many do we have? Three first grade classes here. Wave at the camera, everybody. Say hello to mom and dad and grandma and grandpa. There we go. So I asked these guys what kind of weather they wanted to talk about, they wanted to learn about. And what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about thunder and lightning. Ooh, how it can be scary, but it also is a good thing, okay? Somebody brought up clouds and said, I love clouds. I think clouds are beautiful. And that little guy is sitting right in front of me, right? Right, buddy? High five right here. Hey. High five for thinking clouds are beautiful. We're also going to talk sunny weather and high pressure. We're going to learn a little bit about rain and snow. Thankfully, somebody in the crowd here likes a little snow. And we also will talk about tornadoes and hurricanes. Okay, so that's what we're talking weather school while you guys are watching the news. I also want to talk about some showers that are moving through the state right now. Let's go to our radar and take a look at Storm Tracker radar. Southern Utah seeing a little rain and a little mountain snow, and some of that will be pushing farther north up here close to Granite Elementary later on today, and it does look like we're going to see a stormy weather pattern starting to develop. Our weather headlines, this is another big thing that I want to talk to you guys about and the viewers at home, the smoke and the haze in the sky. Where is that coming from? Okay, so we're going to talk about wildfires and around the world. We're going to go to Siberia. Okay, I'm going to show you where that is on the globe and on a map. All right, but we're talking about the smoke and the haze. We're also going to talk about rain and thunderstorms and snow and maybe some powder for the ski areas this weekend. Is anybody still skiing or snowboarding? All right, well, if you are, you have very good parents if they're still taking you skiing and snowboarding. So, guys, are going to throw it back to the studio, but we're going to have a lot of fun here with the first graders at Granite Elementary. We'll see you in a little bit. Wave goodbye.
Okay, bye. Thanks, everybody.
Curtis Ray standing by at Weather School. He is out at Granite Elementary in Sandy this morning. Good morning, you guys.
Yeah, hey, good morning, Glenn. Good morning, Emily. Good morning, everybody. Three first grade classes here at Granite Elementary School. I got to say, you guys may have one of the best, prettiest views out of any elementary school in the country because you look right up Little Cottonwood Canyon here up on the east bench of Sandy. So we have a lot of learning to do, ladies and gentlemen. These kids want to know everything about the weather, and I'm going to try to teach them the most about it. But we were talking about wildfires because it is something that we need to be careful of here in Utah. And can I ask you, what is one way that we start a wildfire here in Utah? You remember?
If like the sun goes on dry grass, it could make a fire.
Yes, we could have dry grass catch on fire. What else? Who else wants to say what else will cause a fire?
When you throw cigarettes out.
Yes, are cigarettes bad?
Yes.
Yeah, so no, we don't want any cigarettes being thrown out. Yes, do you have a way to cause a fire?
When you throw like a match out on the grass.
A match, very good. Yes, and what else? What can the weather do that could start a fire? What can the weather do that could start a fire? You right here.
That the weather, like lightning.
Lightning, right. So, now going with the wildfire theme, there is a big fire that is around the world. I showed you guys, right? It's on the other side of the world, but that's what's contributing to most of our smoke and our haze in the sky. Let's look at our pinpoint time-lapse loop, okay? And this shows you the haziness in the sky, the kind of the whitish sky, and that's from a wildfire that is clear across the world. It's actually over in Siberia. A huge, huge wildfire over there is contributing to most of our smoke in the sky. with the satellite. I want to take you over to the other side of the world, and it's over in southeast Siberia, where we have very, very large wildfires there that's emitting so much smoke, and the jet stream is picking it up and putting that smoke all the way over into the sky, not just across Utah, but across the western United States and even as far east now as the East Coast. It is possible for smoke and for dust and for if a volcano erupts, for some of that stuff to travel all the way around the world. So you can see some of the extent of that smoke. Now, we do have a storm on the way, and sometimes storms can help us clear out the smoke and the haze. And looking at Storm Tracker Radar, our future cast here, you can see that a little shower activity in the southern part of the state will move up through northern Utah later this afternoon. So we already had recess here at Granite Elementary. Later today, after school, when it warms up, we might have a few more showers, maybe even a little thunderstorm to develop. That's one of the things that we still have to talk about here at Granite Elementary. So looking at Pinpoint Futurecast and moving forward, everybody, what the people at home are looking at is what's going to happen. And a few showers will come up to northern Utah here today, tomorrow, and also Friday, and then Saturday. All right, that's, school on Saturday, but we might have some rain on Saturday with some mountain snow. Now, I think the storm will help to clean out a little of the air, the smoke and the haze, but the smoke and haze is so high up in the sky, it's really up at about jet stream level, which is 30 to 35,000 feet, so it's way on up there. Today, just watch out for an isolated shower or thunderstorm later this afternoon here for northern Utah and over the next couple of days. So over the next 7 days, there you can see it, wet weather, and it looks like a cool, rainy Saturday. And Sunday, the sun should come back out. Looks like the nicer out of the 2 weekend days. So back here at Granite Elementary, everybody, we are going to learn about all of these things that these kids have asked to learn about. And when we come back, when you come back to Granite Elementary, we are going to have some even smarter first graders here. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye.
Great group of kids there. Thanks a lot, Curtis.
Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast. Certified by Weather Rate 4 years in a row.
And welcome back, everybody, to Granite Elementary School. We are sitting here with 3 first grade classes. After this weather school, you guys are so smart that you can go right to 2nd grade. Is that okay? The teachers are all like, yeah, okay. Yeah. So we did talk about thunder and lightning. We also tried to create static electricity by rubbing a blanket. Do we have that blanket still right here? By rubbing this blanket on somebody's hair. Didn't really work, but yeah, it made her hair stick up kind of funny. But we're trying to just teach the kids a little bit about electricity and about thunder and lightning. Now, I'm going to actually move for a second here. I want who up here right in the front can get in the position. Do you remember when a thunderstorm comes and what you should do? Can you do it for me? Do it for the camera right here. Okay, so boys and girls at home, this is exactly what you should do. You should get down on your toes if you're out in the middle of a thunderstorm and you can't get inside, and then cover your head. So you are so good, you could go to 2nd grade right now, okay? Very, very good there. But that's what you want to do, and that's what I'm teaching these first graders, how to handle a bad thunderstorm if you're out in the middle of the wilderness and you can't get inside. What should you stay away from if a thunderstorm is nearby? Do you remember?
Stay away from metal.
From metal, yep.
And big tall trees.
Big tall trees, you're good. You could go to 2nd grade too. Let's go to our forecast right now. And looking at the camera from yesterday, I believe we're on our time-lapse loop from, yes, a home rebate time-lapse loop from yesterday from downtown Salt Lake City. You could see that smoke and haze. And let's double-click again, clicker back there at the station, and show you where the smoke is coming from. Wildfires across the world. And it's all the way over in Siberia, the origins of the smoke and the haze that we are dealing with right now. So looking at smoke and haze in Utah's sky across the western United States, all the way over to the East Coast, that's where we're seeing some of this smoke from wildfires all the way over from Siberia in Russia. So pretty incredible that smoke is carried pretty much halfway around the world. Now, moving ahead, we do have a couple of fires into the Midwest. Utah here, we've already seen a couple of wildfires caused by humans, but those fires have been contained, so that certainly is some good news. Let's move along to Storm Tracker radar. Southern Utah, no thunderstorms, but a little shower activity, a little high mountain snow. That's pushing up northward here. So with the haze and the smoke in the sky, it might make it a little harder to see these storms coming as they move up from the south. Right now, temperatures are really starting to warm up. It's a nice warm day. We'll have south winds between 10 and 20 miles per hour at times, helping to push the temperatures way above average. Now, looking at our futurecast, we'll see those showers coming up into northern Utah later this afternoon. So kids after school, if you're playing outside, there may be a little shower. And keep your ears open for maybe even a rumble of thunder. We learned what happens or what to do when a thunderstorm is coming. Get indoors with the storm coming. Watch out this afternoon, but the next few afternoons, we have a better chance of seeing showers and thunderstorms with more moisture coming into the state. Much needed moisture because the rain prevents or helps to prevent fires in the summer. So for today, looking pretty nice. Just watch out for an isolated shower or storm over the next few days. Wasatch Front into the weekend. It looks like a stormy start to the weekend. Sunday, maybe a little bit better, but this will be a very April-like weekend here across the state of Utah with showers and mountain snow, maybe all the way down to places like Park City. So back here, Granite Elementary School, we've learned so much. We've already passed some kids on to second grade, but I just want to thank the teachers here who have had me and thank the first graders for being so smart and so good. And I said that we could all say goodbye together, so say goodbye. Goodbye. Stay tuned. Still have more right after the break. Goodbye.